Hey guys, George here. It's been a phenomenal week. I don't know what else to say, but wow. Let me get right to it. Monday was Energy Core. Tuesday was Stand Up. Wednesday was Fat Burner Core. Thursday was Mixtape. And oh my god, Mixtape was, woo! I loved it. My heart rate spiked to 181. My average is 151. And I had a lot of fun with that. Jumping dunks is awesome. That's when my heart rate went boom. I haven't done jumping dunks. I did double black diamond last year, so yeah, it makes me want to do black diamond again. We'll see. um, Friday was diamond cutter, and I completely had a lot of fun with it today, or Friday rather. Excuse me. I usually between Road Warrior 1 and 2, I have to rest my arms because my neck, I can't hold it up there. And I didn't have to this time. I was actually able to withstand the whole thing without having to put my arms down for a rest at all. So 100% no modding diamond cutter. It was phenomenal. I was so happy to be back to that. Again, my heart rate was spiked to like 183, and my average was like 151, 150, something like that. It was great. And I actually it's going to be kind of funny to you all, but I never knew that my heart monitor, which I got from DDP last year, oh, by the way, I fixed it. It was a battery in the chest. I fixed it. Yeah, all that problem was a stupid battery in the chest piece. Yeah. Anyway, I've had this heart monitor for over a year, and I never knew that it could track my calories if you turn the stopwatch on. Yeah, I felt like an idiot, but I figured that out when I was trying to get it to, hang on, traffic and wind. I was trying to get it to figure out how to get everything pushed out and get it to work right. So I thought it was funny. Anyway, I burnt like 300, 400 calories. It was pretty cool, just from that diamond cutter. Last night, which was Saturday, I did below the belt. And, below the belt's not that hard for me. I owned it. Now, like as far as workouts go and eating goes, phenomenal week. Had some stir fry, a little bit of, I cheated out a little steak, but whatever. It's my lifestyle. It's how I'm gonna live the rest of my life. So it's not so much cheating. It's just occasionally I'll have something different. But overall, it was fantastic. I did have a bad week though, as far as personally goes. My mother got sick again. Her blood sugar went high, and she got really loopy, and she has been in the hospital since Thursday, which I left her no choice but to go. I tried to get her to go all week. When she was starting to act loopy, she wouldn't go. And finally, I had enough on Thursday. She was really bad, and once her sugar says high, she can't make the decision anymore. I can, and there she is. She's still not all the way back with it all the way, and she's still in the hospital. So it's been tough for my mom, as everyone knows, since last year, and it's been an on and off thing. Right now it's back on, so see how it goes. I'm hanging in there, and hopefully she'll get better again. That's what I'm hoping. One day at a time. One day at a time. Now, for that 10% off the window and off my chest, I don't want to talk about that anymore. I have a killer plan for this week coming up. Starting tomorrow, I want to do stand-up core on Monday. Ooh. Tuesday, I want to do diamond cutter. Wednesday, I want to do below the belt core. Thursday, mixtape, because I love that thing. Like I said, it challenged me, and I loved it. Awesome. Didn't have to mod any of that either. So great. And Friday, a second diamond cutter. I want to go back to 2 diamond cutters a week. Yeah. And if I have anything left in the tank, and I'm not completely dead by after all that, I want to try to do a strength builder on Saturday. But I'm leaving that as optional. Optional Saturday strength builder. If not, I'll give myself, if I feel I can't do it, or my body feels too worn down, I will give myself Saturday, Sunday off days, and I'll try that same schedule again next week if that's the case and try to do the strength photo that time. So we'll see how that works. But assuming everything goes well and I can achieve all that, which is very achievable for me at this point, it's going to be tough, but it's great. I mean, I used to do 2 diamond cutters a week all the time before I had to go down with a shoulder injury, so I'm happy to get back to where I was. If everything goes well, I'm going to restart that advanced program I was talking about. I wanted to make sure I could get there first. I want to go to the first week in that has 2 diamond cutters. I don't remember which one it is off the top of my head. It's like 7, 8, or 9, 6, something like that. 6, 7, 8, or 9, one of those weeks. Maybe 9, I don't know. Anyway, I was on the point where I was on week 13 when I went down. So, and some of the weeks before that, I had to cut off a day, skip something, do this, whatever, because of my shoulder was getting worse and worse. So, this time I do it, I want to own it and finish it. It's a goal of mine that I haven't had a chance to do, I haven't talked too much about, but it's something that has been driving me crazy, and I want to finish. So, I'm going to do it. Even if it's not next week or whatever, it'll happen. So, yeah. That's the goal there. Yeah, so as you can see, it's a killer week. And as you say, Heidi, here's my video, so you don't have to go psycho on me. It's done. And you know, and I went back in there and I saw what you said about you don't know what I'm talking about my own psycho. You know what I'm talking about my own psycho. But yeah, it's been personally a hard week, like I said. Workout wise, eating wise, awesome. It was a great week talking to everyone on Team DDP. I just saw Christina and Liz's video that they were talking about on DDP radio, and that cracked me up. That was awesome, guys. If you guys are watching this video, good job. I loved it. That was great. I'd like to say congratulations to September on owning some workouts, especially that diamond cutter. Congratulations. And next week, starting tomorrow, if she feels up to it, Heidi's going to do what I did last week. So we'll see how that goes, and good luck to her, because it's killer, but I'm sure she can do it. She's a badass, so here we go. And I'd like to thank everyone who is, always there for me and always got my back for this. Whenever I feel down or I feel blah or I just having a bad day or whatever, everyone's always there to lift my spirits, give me up, and help me get to the next step and next level and keep pushing on. So, yeah. And I'd like to give a big shout out to John because, without him being my accountability partner and always being there, no matter what time of day, I don't know what I'd be able to do. Especially when I'm having troubles with my mother. That's when I find that I have the worst time for working out because my brain is just not in it. So, just a big thank you, bro, because without you, I don't know what I'd be right now. So much stress, And I'd like to thank DDP. A heartfelt thank you. Last April I got a total gym and I lost 20 pounds and I was able to do that. And then I plateaued and I wasn't getting anywhere. And I did everything I could and everything whatever. But before that my life was nothing. I was in a really bad depression and I couldn't get anywhere. For like 7 years. It was really bad. I've said it in my Warrior of the Month things that I've sent in, and I know right now it's suspended, so hopefully one day it'll be reactivated and I can make that goal of mine. That would mean the world to me, but he made this program. I knew about it, I've known about it for a very long time. I'm a huge CDP fan. He's always been the people's champion, we will be. I followed him forever. I knew about it, but I never had the drive to do it until, I don't know, one WrestleMania last year. Just finally something snapped. And I knew that I needed to get back in shape, so I tried the total gym first, and then that wasn't cutting it, and I knew about DDP yoga, and I finally broke down and said, you know what, if DDP can do this, if I got him his life back, I can do it. Then I saw the Arthur video, and that was the last step. So, he's given me my life back. I had hurt my neck at work 7, 8 years ago, and it was a point where I could move, turn my head. My life was falling apart, and I was in such a depression. He gave me my life back. How can you thank somebody depending on when? I don't know the words to describe and how to thank somebody for giving you your life back. He gave me everything. So truly from the bottom of my heart, I thank you, Diamond Dallas Page. Thank you. Alright guys, as you guys know, this is, I usually end it by telling everybody, own your life. So, own your life. Don't ever tell you can't do anything. And remember, you can do anything you put your mind to. Bang.